Throwing on first down is Carr. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there. And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here now a look at Melvin Gordon. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Rivers, and it's complete. Henry, and he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. To throw on third down. Rivers. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tall.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That one good for 26 and a first down. Back to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The kick by Carlson is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Rivers and the Chargers now down by 1. 1:04 on the clock. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. You got 3.
Rivers to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Raiders, They climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.